Okay, so I don't normally record a lot of the really bad stuff because usually I'm in the moment and freaking out, and I'm pretty much freaking out. But here's what's happening. Okay, our tank just fell out. I don't know which one this is at the moment. By the smell of it, I'm thinking it's gray kitchen. We heard a big boom, and now we have a hazmat situation. I can tell it's not a black tank, thank God. But this is insane. Yeah, we were getting ready. We're at an Elks, and we were getting ready to leave, packing it up, as you can see, just packing things up. The dump station is right there. Our kitchen gray was pretty full, but it shouldn't fall out. No matter how full, your tanks shouldn't fall out. So, I don't even know what we're gonna do at this point. We got all of our family flying in for Christmas. Yay! And here we are. This is that part of RV life, full-time especially, that you just have to take a moment and assess and try to find a solution until you can get fixed. So my guess is we're gonna have to try to pull it up, strap it up. I honestly have no idea if it disconnected itself or if it's still connected and we can drain it and then strap it up somehow. Yeah. Wow. To be continued, because we gotta take care of this. Take a breath, right? All right, so what's the plan?
All right, well, I noticed, pretty sure this is the kitchen. We would be dying if this was black. It's still pretty gross, but it has all these little electrical sensors hooked up to it. So I detached these, and I went ahead and just clipped these little wires. Those can easily be, adapted back together. And as we can see, it's a clean break there in the back. So I think I could probably just scoot it out from the other way and at least get the tank out of there. Then we may just have to. I'm hoping and praying that these cables didn't break something on the other end wherever these cables are attached to. It's probably, these are electrical cables. These look like 12. No, there's definitely some 12 volt. So I'm hoping nothing came detached on the other end. I guess we'll find out.
Could we not strap it back in?
Yeah, we could strap it back. Oh, the tank?
Yeah, like put a strap underneath and run it from the sides.
I would think we would just take it out and put it in the back of the truck or something.
Is it gonna fit?
I don't know. We get it out and look at it, but
we'll measure and see what space we have, and
yeah, this is a mess. But we've got to get on the road because we've got our daughter's coming. She's flying in tomorrow. So in a place that's 2.5 hours away. So we've got to resolve this quickly.
Well, if you ever wanted to know what your tank looks like, I'm just so glad this is a new RV, because I just feel like that could have been gnarly if it wasn't. It's still pretty gross, but yeah. We were able to pull that part out. So now we're trying to figure out how to get our slides in. Some wires got pulled, and now our kitchen slide and dining slide, couch slide, will not come in. So everything else seems to be working, but the slides won't come in, which is a problem because we need to move regardless if we don't have a tank or not. So the goal is to get the slides in. We did some Hail Marying to friends, and then get the underbelly taped back up best we can and get on the road and figure it out when we get there, because we don't have any more time left. Okay, we're getting there, I think.
Okay, so we discovered that there's something going on with the hydraulics because of the 12 volt issue that was caused by the falling of the tank. So it obviously yanked something loose. And so what we tested is that when you go in and you try to move the jacks, it makes like a weird noise, and then nothing happens, and then actually the lippert panel just turns off completely. And then it's basically doing the same thing with the slide. So our kitchen and our living room slide that where Darlene is sitting right now are still out, and we can't get them to come back in. But we also know that we couldn't put our jacks down either. So if we could get that 12-volt situation remedied, we could use our hydraulics as normal, everything would be fine, and at least we could get on the road. So that's what we're trying to do. We're going to call around and see if we can get some mobile techs. You know, it is a Friday. It's the Friday before Christmas.
Not a good situation.
No, we're just trying to get on the road so we can get to Mississippi to where, because our kids are coming in tomorrow. Our daughter is. Yeah. So stay tuned.
Hi there, my name is Darlene Nicholson. We are at the Pensacola Warrenton Elks, and we have a brand new 2026 Alliance Paradigm, and the gray tank for the kitchen just fell out onto the ground. And we are kind of in an emergency situation where I think it snapped a hydraulic line possibly, and now we can't get our jacks up, we can't move. Alliance is going to try to send us parts, but we just need to get mobile, so somebody knowledgeable just help us connect the wires and get the jacks up and the slides in. I know this is a terrible time with the holiday, but we will, you know, if there's a premium holiday fee, that's fine. We just need to get out of here. We have kids flying into our next destination, so we have to leave soon. Anyways, if you can give me a call or give me anybody else that might be able to help us, that would be so wonderful. And my number is... Thank you. I don't know. You just hope that they'll feel sorry for us. Hey guys, I'm just going to break in really quick. It is time to announce the winner of our January 2026 RV mattress giveaway. That's right, over 730 of you guys registered on our website, likethere'snotomorrow.net, to win an RV mattress. And the winner is, are you ready? Drum roll. Irene C. That's all I'm going to give you. Irene C, you know who you are. I already contacted you. We do have a winner, but don't worry if you didn't win. I have something special for you. So I reached out to our friends at RV Mattress, and they are going to give people who use our special link, and I'll put it on the screen and down in the description, 30% off any mattress on their website. Now that you can't even get this anywhere else right now. If you go to their regular link, on their regular website, it's only 25%. I'm giving you 30%. And let me tell you why I'm so excited about this for you. So we have an RV mattress. We have the Aurora Luxe with the pillow top, and it has been one of our favorite mattresses we have ever had. Even the fancy, expensive one that we had in our house before, this one actually beats it. We love it. And let's face it, if you're living full-time in an RV, or even if you're not, even if you're just going out for long trips or whatever, having a bad night's sleep ruins every trip. It makes you cranky, it makes you hurting, you kind of won't want to go out and have fun. You should be out there living it up, not paying the price for a cheap mattress. And I love them because they have like all the different sizes and all the different firmnesses. You know, they have the plus sizes, they have the tall, you know, the cooling, which I love because of the hot flash situation. You can dial in whatever kind of mattress that you want. And they give you a limited lifetime warranty and 120 nights sleep trial, which is key, but free shipping straight to your house or to the campground where you're at. That's what we did. We just had it sent to the office of the campground and then got it and brought it back. You just open the box and voila, it grows on right on the where you put it, and it's so great. And it's so high quality.
I can't stress that enough. So this is a great opportunity for you. Get your 30% off and get a better night's sleep. And if you want to get in on our next drawing, we have one coming up in about a month. So go to likethere'snotomorrow.net and just sign up for our newsletter, and you'll be the first to know when we have anything exciting on giveaways, where we're traveling, what we're doing, so we can keep connected on the road. All right. So I called an RV park. Maybe this is a good lesson for everybody. We called every tech we could find on our phones. You know, just doing a Google search or whatever. Nothing. Just getting voicemail. This is a Friday, mind you, before Christmas at 2:18. So I called an RV park that was a nicer resort and asked them if they had someone who might be staying there. They maybe have a sign out, or if they knew. So she gave me 4 names. Really sweet girl. And sure enough, one of them answered and then said he can make it, but he wouldn't be able to be here for like over 2 hours. But honestly, at this point, fine. Great. So then I kept calling the other ones, and I found another one who said he could be here in 45 minutes. Hallelujah. So I think what our plan is, hopefully they can figure out the whole hydraulic short issue that's going on so that we can at least get out of here. I don't know if we'll go tonight. We have a little over 2 hour drive if we try to make it tonight, and we don't like to drive at night if we can avoid it. So we might have to leave first thing in the morning. But I'm just looking up. Sophia's flying in another city and no one's there. So we need to get there tomorrow morning so we can get her from the airport. Oh my gosh, this is just a lot. But it's okay, right?
How you guys doing? Driver's side slide out. This one right here is your passenger slide out, and these are your jacks. Make sure you just take your power off your solenoids so you don't burn up your motor. So basically, counterclockwise, we'll take them out. And you don't want to go too far. Right when it gets snugged, stop, because you actually could hurt this real quick. To open them up, go all the way in, same thing. Once it gets snug, stop, like that. Take your drill, quarter size bit, get a long Phillips or wherever, turn it inside out. That's a quarter size bit.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so good to know, right? Put it right inside there. You don't want to go too high, don't want to go too fast. Going in with your drill is retract. Reverse is extend. You have 2 more back here for your back jacks. They look just like this. When you open those up, it will release the back ones. So I'm going to close these valves, close that valve, and then to let them out, you open whatever valve you want to do first. That's how you do your sides.
Okay.
Alrighty? Side right here is up 90 degrees. This side is actually tilted down and the way in is rusted. So it looks like it's twisted right here. You can see it. And then the whole bar to hold it is twisted. Says down. It's not 90 degrees. That's not 90 degrees. That is 90 degrees. All the way over. That's how it's supposed to look.
All right. So we were going to record a kind of a summary of where we're at, but we need wine. And the wine glasses we can't get to. The trash can we can't get to. Coffee we can't get to. Dog food we can't get to.
Yeah, which of course the dog doesn't know or care about. So now you noticed he was scratching at the wall, which means he's like, hey, pay attention. Need food down here.
He wants food, but
we have some food.
But we have to. It has to last till we can open the slide after we drive tomorrow. So I don't know. But I need the cord to the laptop because we're gonna have to lay on the bed to watch TV. We have a TV above the bed, over in the bedroom, but we've never used it, and I don't think it's set up
Don't have a clue.
No. So, never. I don't even know where the remote is because we don't use it. So, we're just going to watch on our laptop. But I need the cord
Which is way over there.
way over there. So, I get to climb across the bar.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm taking one. Well, I have to because somebody's big. So, they can't do this. Okay. So, only thing I can think of is I'm just going to have to. I need a stool. How am I gonna get up here?
I don't know. You work out, right? Can't you just lift yourself up?
I'm gonna break this.
You're not going to break it.
I just need something to step on. Here, I'll get a stool. Found your hat. Okay, move it, Betty. All right. Should I? I'll just stand on it. Oh my god. Oh, I hope this is well made.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay. Okay, what do we need? Because I'm only doing this one time.
Grab all you can.
Okay. Cord. Try not to step on the slide, because you're not supposed to step on the slides. Edges. We have them in. Where's the cord? Okay, I got it. Okay, I got the cord. We need glasses for the wine. Oh wait, look. No, we should just use these. Look, I'll get.
You get the chocolate? That's where we store our chocolate.
I don't think I can get it.
I think we have ice cream. We could reach that.
Yeah. Am I about to get it?
Watch your head.
Okay. Probably gonna break it to get it out. I am motivated.
Mmm.
Chocolate. And wine glasses.
Excellent.
Okay.
Good job.
And water.
Yeah, we need that.
And a Peter. Okay. I got the essentials. I think it's okay. So as if this night couldn't get any weirder, check this out.
Hi. Here's your buddy. Y'all causing trouble. So the good news is that the RV is attached to the truck. The slides are in. The bad news is all of what I just said, because that means that we can't go anywhere for dinner. So we're crossing the street. Luckily, this Elks where we're staying has this taco stand across the street, and we've been here already, and the tacos are fantastic. So not so bad. But one really bad thing that happened is we closed the slide so we can't open the closet that has our coffee in it. And all they sell is really crappy Folgers for a lot of money at that convenience store. So that just ruined my night.
That's right. So we don't do Folgers.
No, we do Starbucks.
Oh, well. Let's go get some tacos.
First real problem.
Okay.
Here we are sitting in a place that will never sit again, in our bedroom, and our dog has no idea.
Our dog
what
is like,
happening.
what is going on? So obviously we're sitting in the bedroom because it's the only, the slides in the bedroom work. So we were able to put the slides back out. So let's start from the beginning.
Okay, so swimming up till now, you know that our kitchen gray tank fell out. while we were still parked here at the Elks in Pensacola. And we were probably 20 minutes from dumping. But
so this,
God didn't have, that was not God's plan.
No.
So we, so when it fell out, we had the wires that were yanked. And so just through a whole, we were able to get the tech here, Brian, and he did a great job. He worked his butt off trying to figure out what was going on and getting a lot of weird issues. So basically, the opposing slides, the living room and the kitchen, are hydraulic, as is, of course, is our jacks. It's all on the same system. And the problem is that something's happening. He told me at the end of the night, he said, I think it's either between your motor or, I forget the other thing. He said that there's just something happening there, and it had gotten to the point where it was getting late, and the most important thing for us was we have to be able to leave here early in the morning, probably as soon as, sun up. We're going to hit the road, and we've got to get over because our daughter is flying into 2.5 hours away
to Biloxi.
Yeah, and so we have to be there for that, but we obviously can't just show up with our RV. We have to go drop the RV off at the resort and then take the truck off using the manual jacks. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I didn't finish that part.
No, he didn't finish the thought process on the whole thing.
So yeah, so I just said
it's late and we're tired.
Very, very tired and very distressed out, and you know how those days are. But so basically he got to the point where I could tell he was still sort of frustrated, not figuring out exactly what was going on with this motor and the hydraulic system. And I said, hey, can we go ahead and just manually bring in the slides and the jacks?
Yeah. So basically what was happening is when we went to either move the jacks or the slides, it's like you could tell there was a short. The lights would blink and it would start to kind of try to go, and then it
would just like this. It would like make this weird noise. So it's like it's not. He said it was amping out, which I don't really know what that meant. But it's basically it got to a certain point and just couldn't go anymore. And so we decided to take them out manually, which he taught me, which I will have in the video as well. He had some great pointers as to how you do it, because I was like, hey man, when I get to the park, I've got to be able to put this thing down and do it, relatively quickly, because we have to unhook the truck and we have to go to the airport. So, so that's where we're at right now. So he had to hitch. So we had to hitch the truck, obviously, because we had to bring the jacks down. And so that's why we're sitting here, hitched, ready to go. We're able to take the bedroom slides out because the bedroom slides are on 12 volt. They don't have anything to do with the hydraulic system.
Yeah, and we're lucky because this site is pretty level. So even after we hooked onto the truck, it's not like, because they say when you're like really leaning, you shouldn't be opening your slides when you're really unlevel. So luckily this is pretty level. So we were able to open this. So we at least can sleep. We're just kind of stuck in this part of the RV for the most part, which is fine. We don't really need a lot other than the whole no coffee for the morning. We're going to have to walk over to the gas station and get coffee. There were several things after, because we manually had him close this. And then
it dawned on us that we didn't have the dog food. And we didn't have the coffee.
Yeah.
And there's probably some other things we would
medication, but that's not like critical medication, so it's okay. But yeah, we should have thought that through before we closed up. But trying to be positive about it. I mean, the thing that crossed my mind, initially when we saw it, the water coming out and it had dropped, is like, oh my gosh, that's a black tank. And it was panic. Like we were both like, oh my god, because it was just pouring out of the bottom. But it was a gray tank, and it wasn't even that stinky, so it wasn't like toxic or anything.
It's a slight little smell out there.
Yeah.
It's just, but
we weren't driving. Like obviously we were getting ready to go dump all the stuff that's in our RV. Oh, that's another question. Can we dump anything?
Oh yeah. Why
Without that tank being hooked up, it doesn't like go through anywhere. like holes open, right? Oh, that's a problem for future variant, Darlene,
I don't
at this
think
point.
so.
Yeah,
I hope
so
not.
because we need to, our other tanks are full too. Well, they're not totally full, but they're close. And so that's what we were going to do. And the dump station is literally across the parking lot here. So that was what was crazy about this whole thing. But we could have been driving, and we were very thankful that this didn't happen while we were driving. That could have caused an accident. It could have tore up all of our underbelly. I mean, there's so many things that could happen. So I'm thankful for that. I'm not happy it's happened. Don't get me wrong. But we are in contact with Alliance. So we will obviously let you know as we go through this what's going to happen from here. But for now, at least we know we can leave in the morning. Worst case scenario, we Uber our daughter to where we are.
I was going to suggest that.
Yeah, so
I think that's probably
that's probably what we might end up doing.
I think she'll be totally fine with that.
Yeah. So, and she told me I'll stay at the airport. Just tell me what to do. So she's a very tired college senior on break.
Just finished all her finals. All she wants is a break.
I know. So welcome to our crazy world, Sophia. So anyways, but tomorrow we'll drive. We'll get there. We'll deal with it. We'll bring you along with us. So all I know is we have wine. We have a bed, and we're done for the day. That is for sure.
99.
Yeah, so that actually happened. And it only got wilder from there. In the next video, you'll see how Alliance stepped up to help us out and what caused this whole nightmare. And get this was just one of 3 major what the heck moments we dealt with in a 2-week period. Yeah, you heard it right. 3 separate disasters back to back. So hit that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss how we survived all of this and what we learned that might just save you from the same mistakes. See you next time.